You are not going to believe what coin I found today. I was shocked. I thought I'd give you a little background on the adventure today. We're going to hit a Civil War site where a battle took place, but it's been hunted to death, I know, but we're going to try it maybe a little deeper water. As you see, I got my wetsuit on today, so hopefully we can get a little deeper than most people would go. And then we're going to run around and hit a couple more spots, another Civil War site, and then an old colonial site that I got a bunch of buttons in not too long ago. So anyway, we're going to hit them up today and see what we can do. Who knows, you might find nothing today. You know, that's in the back of my mind, but you just never know what's going to be in the next scoop. Let's do it. All right, I got one pop top. Now let's go find some real relics. Got to get at least one of them every trip. All right, my first relic of the day. I don't know how old it is. It's a pocket now, so I can tell that. Check it out. I'm right in the middle of a Civil War battle zone. Haven't found any bullets yet, though. It could be pounded to death, though. But we're going to check it out some more. All right, let's go. I love seeing this old brick in here. This is actually where there was a brick house here, so pretty cool. We're in the right spot. All right, check this out. I was not expecting to see this right here. Anybody know what that is? That's Indian pottery right there in the Civil War zone here. I thought I had it in here, but I think I got it underneath my foot to target here. But that's pretty cool. I'm going to save that. We'll show it in the cleanup. All right, in situations like this, when it's not too deep, I can just take my pinpoint down here and I can rub it on the ground and see if I can find it and then grab it with my hand. I think I got it right here. No, I don't. I dropped it. I did have it, I think. It's here, though. I got it that time. So it makes it really nice to be able to do that. And I'm going to be doing that a lot today. Unfortunately, piece of copper right there. But unfortunately, I forgot my basket today. I'll tell you that story in just a little bit. That was a piece of copper. All right, I think we have a coin. And I think it could be silver. I'm not sure. It kind of looks silver to me. Let's check it out. I see some kind of head on it. I swear I think it's silver. I'm not going to swear to that yet, but I think it could be. Awesome. If that's silver, I love it. I see that little rust color around the outside edge of it. But that could be because it's what it's next to here. But nice. All right, let's bag that one up. All right, just picked up a piece of melted lead. That's always good for a Civil War campsite. That's definitely old. That would nothing modern would be in this water with that right there. This site's been eroded down. There used to be a camp and all right here, I'm sure. So that's probably what that's from right there. All right, the next relic going in the bag. All right, there are bricks everywhere underneath the water here from the old house. But there's also a lot of iffy signals. They're not really, I'm not digging the ones that kind of like bounce up and down. I'm only digging consistent signals. I know it's got to be some bullets in here. Of course, somebody might have already hunted most of them out. A lot of iffy signals in here. If I get a good solid hit back and forth, I'll dig it. Otherwise, right now, because I got about 3 more places I want to hit today, I'm not going to spend my whole day right here. I'm going to go ahead and get what I can get here and head on. We'll stay here another 20 minutes maybe. I don't want to spend too much time here, but this is definitely a good site. I would definitely come back here, I think. Well, sometimes it's hard to find what it is inside of here, but I think I see it. Look at that. It's a buckle, it looks like. Anyway, that is one old buckle right there. Definitely. Look at that. That is a buckle. Sweet. Another relic going in the bag. I will call that a wrap at this location. I got a couple more spots I want to hit, and it's tides going out. It doesn't last long. You only get like a few hours before low tide, a few hours after low tide, so you got to make the best of it when you can. So let's go ahead and pack it up and head on to site number 2. Here we go. All right, site number 2, very first hit. Check it out, a nice colonial button. I can't believe it. First hit. Can't beat that, man. Might be pewter, not sure. All right, let's bag it up. All right, I'm liking this here. The second target, another colonial button. That is sweet. It's just a second target. Just got here. I like it. All right, check this out. Anybody got any clue what that is? It's dug way down. If you notice, I'm kneeling in mud that deep, but I'm down to a hard layer, and I had to dig out with my shovel, and it got down to like a gravel area. So it's probably old, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of cool looking. Not sure. Somebody might be able to ID that for me, though. Alright, we're going to bag that up and keep getting up. Here we go. I see something brass in it. Can y'all see it? Y'all ready to pull it out? I don't know what it is yet. Oh, man, it's big. I thought it was just like the end of a... Oh, wow. It's a piece of wood that's got some brass spikes running through it. That's kind of cool looking, actually. Look at that. You know, I found them in the water before. Didn't know what they were, but now I know they did go through wood. There's some really old connectors or something right there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Alright, I'm going to get them out there and save those. They're old right there. On to our final site. That's it. I can see it over to my right. It won't be long now. I just hope we got enough gas. I'm running low. Alright, we've arrived at site number 3. And it's going to be kind of deep here. The water is coming up fast over right here. But we're getting some square spikes or nails, whatever it is here. Old stuff. We had an old ferry dock landing right here. And this is where I dug a bunch of buttons. Some good stuff. Civil War bullets too right here. So we're going to try to hit it fast as we can. We're not going to have very long though because the tide is coming in fast. Sometimes I'll pick up something I feel in the bottom to see what it is. And this was an old brick. But check it out right there. What is it? That's a leech, isn't it? I think that could be a leech. Not sure. What do y'all think? I'm not sure what that is, but I think it could be a leech. I don't know. Oh man. I'm pretty much covered. One can't get on me right now. I'm covered in my wetsuit and everything else, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's throw him back. Alright, just found another unknown. Definitely lead, but look at this. It's got copper running through it. I tell you what we'll have to do. When we get home, we'll have to kind of do a little analysis on this. That's kind of interesting. We're in this really old site, so I can't imagine it not being something that's pretty old. Alright, I think I know what that is right there. Check it out. That is a leg to an old, maybe a wood stove or something. I'm sure it's pretty old though. We'll take it home and clean it up a little bit, maybe, see if we can tell anything on it. See if it's got any writing on it, maybe manufacturer or something potentially. Alright, I'm going to go take that to the boat. That's too heavy to put in my pouch. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, I'm thinking this could be a Civil War bullet here. I found other Civil War bullets here, so I'm thinking a pistol shot. What y'all think? I think we got some pistol shot right there. Alright. Well, what I got in my hand right here, you can find on land, and apparently you can find them in the water. Are you ready? Everybody know what that is. That's a harmonica reed. Found about 2 foot underwater here. They loved playing that music back in the old days. I know that. The little reeds would go, see the little hole that would hold the reed right there that would go there and make the noise on the harmonica. Pretty cool. Alright, one more relic to go in the bag. Well, I'm sure that's another piece of the same reed right here within about a foot of each other right here. Might be a whole reed down here. We're going to keep looking in this area and see if we can't find all of it. And yet another piece to the harmonica. The puzzle comes together. But I did find something else as I was digging for this harmonica reed. Check this out. Now that has got to be an old piece of pot right there. Holy smoke. That's pretty. We'll take it home and clean it up, see if there's any markings on it at all. I don't see anything. But I got a feeling that's pretty old. Anybody know how old that is? Let me know. I like that. That's cool. Alright. Well, definitely keep that and check it out when we get home. Alright, we're still out here digging relics. The tide is coming in. Kind of got a late start to get here. This is one of my favorite places I wanted to go to. But the tide had already started to come in, so we'll got to come back here again for sure. Maybe we'll bring the snooper rig and go down because the bottom layer is like clay or really hard packed, so most stuff is not that deep. So it's pretty cool in here. I like it. The water's not bad once you get in it. It's a little bit cool when you first jump in, but after that it's not bad. I've been digging some stuff. It's really hard to take videos sometime out here and pictures because you're underwater and you're halfway on top of the water. The camera's all wet and everything else. So I'll try to get what I can, put together what I did, and do a good closeout for you. But we'll definitely show everything at the closeout. So anyway, hang in there. We're going to stay just a few more minutes. It's getting late, and we need to get back and take care of business there. So anyway, stay tuned, and we'll be heading back just a little bit. You are not going to believe what coin I found today. I was shocked. And you're also going to be shocked what I'm going to do with it. It's definitely, I know it definitely is, and I'm going to tell you at the end, but I'm also going to tumble it in some stainless steel shot. I know y'all are shaking your shoes now, and just see what it does to it. I've got about 80 of them, so we can play with one. All right, stay tuned. All right, is everybody ready to check out the finds from today? Before we do, let me give a quick wrap up of where we went today. We went to 3 sites today. First one was like a Civil War site. Second, all 3 of them had Civil War activity actually. The second 2 had more colonial than they did Civil War though. But anyway, we found a little mixture of everything in there. Let's go over everything right now. Here we go. For example, maybe this Ford cat was Ulysses S. Grant's Ford. Who knows? You never know. I know that's probably pretty old. One place I was digging, and I dug this can, and it was completely encrusted in this stuff right here. And I started knocking it off and started coming apart. But I think that's probably pretty old. I hadn't knocked the bottom off. I'll knock that off just out of curiosity. See if it's got any kind of writing on it. I thought that was kind of cool actually. Y'all saw me find this right here, and I told you I was gonna knock it off and see if any design on it. It was like a flower design or something on this thing. Somebody probably could ID that. And if anybody can ID anything I got in here, please make comments down below and let me know if you know exactly what it is. I'm guessing on some of this stuff. This pot, that was pretty cool. I mean, how old is that? Somebody could probably look at that and probably tell approximate age of that. I cannot. But that's a big old pot right there, man. I don't see any markings on it that would give me any indication. But anyway, I know that's probably pretty old. Some of this stuff I have no clue on. I know what that is, just trash over here. I kind of put it all over here, except for that. I'm not sure what that is either. That's some kind of, I don't know, valve or something. I'm not sure though. I did find a couple pieces of plates, just shotgun shell. Y'all saw me digging these at one spot, and I didn't record them, but 5 of them. And it's like melted aluminum, I guess. I found them on other sites too, but 5 of those. Little thing there, that's a battery terminal. A little bit of gray matter. Alright, here goes this square. It's a square spike or nail. I got a couple square brass spikes. I think that might be steel. I'm not sure. It might be brass too. I hadn't cleaned it off. But those square nails and spikes, you know they're back. That one last place went back as early as the 1600s actually. And this right here, I'm not sure what it is. Anybody cannot tell me why would a piece of copper be running through a piece of lead? I can see the copper on both ends, and it is lead. I can move it around. But I don't understand why they would run copper through it. And somebody might know the answer to that right there. Let me know. That looks like a snap to me right there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start here. Bricks, you know, bricks. All 3 places I was at, I was kicking bricks left and right under the water. So, you know, I know they were all really old bricks in those areas. So it had some good spots we were at. This, I'm not sure. If anyone has any clue on that, let me know. These things here, you saw me dig these out of the wood. I found these things at other places before and never knew what they went to. I could actually see it actually in the wood, holding the wood together. So I know that's what they were for. And I found those many times before. A pocket knife. How old is that pocket knife? I don't have a clue. But it's kind of cool. But you can tell it's probably pretty old right there. Y'all remember seeing me digging this harmonica readout. I dug that one first. That one second. Third and fourth, I dug the whole reed out in pieces. They all fit too. Ends up being one whole reed. How about that? Found all the pieces and all within about a 2-foot area right there. That place is really good because a lot of things are not that deep and everything's right there. Let's see what else we got. Right here, I love that blue pottery. If anybody can identify that, let me know. That's kind of pretty. Another piece of pottery. This right here was interesting. I don't know what it is. It's copper. It looks like almost brass in the middle. I don't see any markings on it, I think. If anybody got any clue what that is, let me know. And this too is a little, definitely a brass buckle. It had a steel tongue on it, I guess, because it was, I broke that off right there, but you can tell when you get that corrosion, that concretion around, you know that's steel in there. This was copper. I don't know what that was. It's kind of folded up. I believe this is a Civil War bullet, pistol shot. A little concave there, one ring around it. I found a 3-ringer right beside it here last time I was at that spot. Not sure about this right here. 2 colonial buttons. I think they could be pewter. I'll look at it, try to get a closer up view of them right there. The way they look, I think they could be though. That's an old spot right there. That one little piece of Indian pottery. You can see the shard impression on it a little bit right there. Wasn't expecting that. 2 copper coins. Don't know what they are. They're so far gone, we'll never figure those out right there. And the best thing of all, a 1700s real. And y'all saw the pictures a little bit ago. And definitely a real, but it's bad shape. I could barely make out 17 something on it. But I decided to put it in my tumbler and steel shot and see what it does to it. It might take it off so I can't even tell what it is now. But I'm going to go ahead and check it right now and bring it back in and show you. Stay tuned. Alright, here it is. Let's check it out. I put up on screen a picture before and after. So I've been in the tumbler 15 minutes. So it hadn't done a lot yet, but it did. I think I kind of like it. I might be putting it back in for a little bit longer. This side here, I hadn't got all that corrosion like off or whatever it is right there. I thought it was rust at first. Had some red around it, and it must have been because it was down in the soil next to some iron or something, because it had like a red stain. At first, I had no clue it was a real when I first saw it, because it had that red around. I said, well, it's some kind of steel or something. But it was a real 1700s. Awesome. All right, well, that's a pretty good day. I think we did pretty good today. We'll be going back out maybe next week. Might hit the beach tomorrow. Don't know yet. But anyway, stay tuned. You never know what we might come up with. Something exciting, I'll guarantee it. All right, thanks for coming along on this adventure. Please click like, comment below, share, subscribe to the Gigmaster. See you on the next round.